My first Soviet car, the 968M. How we got it, the route to Moscow, and what those rubles meant. In the late 1980s, only about 5 to 6% of people in the USSR had a car, roughly 50 to 60 per thousand. The cheapest new option in 1987 was the ZAZ 968M at 3,900 rubles after a state price cut. But even budget models meant waiting for years, sometimes close to a decade. Where did the money come from? I was lucky. I could travel abroad. I brought back good quality things, like winter coats for my wife. We sold the extras at home, and together with my salary, that's how we saved enough for the car. About the waiting line, there were some exceptions. Second World War veterans could receive a car once in a lifetime, often with priority, skipping the usual years-long queue. Our family's story runs through the war. My mother-in-law served in field and evacuation hospitals of the Second Tank Army. That's how my first car came into our family, a little Zaporozhets. My mother-in-law lived in Ukraine, so I went there, signed a power of attorney, and drove it back myself. The drive. First a service in Kharkiv at 360 kilometers, then north on the E105, Belgorod, Kursk, Oryol, Tula, and into Moscow, about 1,100 kilometers in all. Now that same road runs through a war zone. In 1989, I got a chance to go to the United States for training in biomedical sciences, an opportunity that had finally opened to ordinary scientists, not just the elite. I tell that story in my first video on this channel. The program was 2 years, so we sold the car. Why didn't I just turn 5,700 rubles into dollars and take them to America? In 1989, the ruble wasn't convertible. The state controlled all foreign currency, so ordinary citizens couldn't freely buy dollars. Customs rules blocked it too. You could take almost no Soviet cash abroad, about 30 rubles. That's how the little Zaporozhets story ended. We never went back to Moscow. We stayed in America, and the rubles from selling the car, safely deposited for our return, burned away with the Soviet Union. That's where the road took us. We never returned to Moscow. We stayed in America. The rubles from the car disappeared, but the journey became our family story.
To our kids and grandkids, this is how it began. The car is gone. The rubles are gone, but the path led us here.